सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम श्री गणेशाय नमः। ओम श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं। पठामि संस्कृतं नित्यं वदामि संस्कृतं सदा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं सम्यक् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरम्। हरि ओम all. From tomorrow we are starting a very auspicious time of Navaratri. So Navaratri greetings to one and all. 9 days of worship of the power of the Lord. As Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa will call, she is a female Brahman, Brahman in female form. That is the Devi Lalita Tripura Sundari, who is worshipped during these 9 days. So may you all have very auspicious, spiritually uplifting time during this Navaratri, which concludes with Dashera, where the day when Sri Rama killed Ravana. So these are the 9 days when Rama-Ravana Yuddha also happened. And finally on the 10th day, Bhagavan killed Ravana, and therefore Vijayadashmi is Dashera. Dashahara, won over the Ravana, one who was having 10 heads. Also these are the 9 days when the fight between Mahishasura Mardini and Mahishasura happens. That's why Navaratri is celebrated. And Devi also kills Mahishasura on the 10th day. So very important time for all spiritual seekers, and wish you very beautiful and wonderful and spiritually uplifting Navaratri. Now from last 2 classes, in the beginning we have been seeing some of the Vedic mantras and their meaning. We saw the meaning of Sahana Bhavatu and also of Purnamada, the 2 Shanti mantras which are generally chanted before the study is undertaken. Both belong to Yajurveda. One is to Shukla Yajurveda and Krishna Yajurveda. We saw all of that. Now we see one more Shanti mantra which belongs to Atharva Veda. So before every Upanishad that comes in Atharva Veda, this Shanti mantra is chanted. Whether it is Prashna Upanishad, Mundaka, Mandukya, Kaivalya, all these Upanishads, Atharva Shirsha, Ganesha, Atharva Shirsha, before all of that, this Shanti mantra is chanted. Very powerful Shanti mantra. We saw that Sahana Bhavatu was more of a prayer from teacher and student. Whereas Purnamidam was a very different kind of Shanti mantra which was giving the highest truth, right? By that day, the teacher and student are invoking the blessings of the highest. Now this particular is not necessarily for beginning any study, but this is a general Shanti mantra which can be chanted at any time to invoke Swasti. So we will see the meaning, and then we will go forward. So I will chant, please repeat after me. Om Bhadran Karnebhi Shrunuyama Devaha Bhadram Pashe Makshabhiryajatraha स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ओम शांति शांति शांति. Together, let us chant the entire mantra together. Om Bhadram Karnebhi Shrunuyama Devaah Bhadram Pashyemakshabhiryajatraah Sthirairangai Stuštuvagam Vyashema Devahitam Yadayuh Swasti na Indro Vruddhashravah Swasti nah Pusha Vishwavedah Swasti nastarksho Arishtanemihi Swasti no Brahaspatir Dadhatu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Beautiful Shanti mantra. What does it say? It starts with Om. We know now Om is the common name for all the lords and it is also the sound symbol of the supreme reality Brahman. So we always start with Om. Now what is the main thing? Bhadram karnebhi shrunuyama devaha bhadram pashyema akshabhi yajatraha devaha. This is in Sambodhana Bahuvachana. O worshipful deities, Yajatraha, those who are worshipped, who should be worshipped. Yajana means to worship. Yajatraha, those who should be worshipped, or when you worship them, they protect you. Yajanat trayate iti yajatra. When you worship them, they will protect you. Devaha. So, O worshipful deities, to them we are praying. Who are these deities will become clear in the third and fourth line. But at the moment in the first line what is said? O Yajatraha Devaha. What is the prayer? First prayer. Karnebhihi Bhadram Shrunuyama. See here, Bhadram Karnebhi Shrunuyama. Karnebhihi, by ears. Remember, Karnaihi is correct prayoga according to Paniniya grammar, but this is Vedas. Such type of usages are called as Chandasa prayoga or Arsha prayoga. Earlier I think we have seen this. I hope you remember this. Chandasa prayoga. Or Arsha. Arsha prayoga. What do you mean by that? Chandasa prayoga means the usage which is in Vedas, which cannot be questioned. It is there in the Vedas, it is there in the Vedas. You can't ask why. Because grammar, rules, etc. were developed later. Right? Or it is called as Arsha. Arsha means Rishi Sambandhi. From Rishi only the word Arsha has come. Means when it comes to Rishis who are revealed with certain things, you can't question. So, though Karnebhihi according to Paniniya Sanskrit should be Karnaihi, by ears. Karnena Karnabhyam Karnaihi. But in Vedas this usage is correct. Karnebhihi, through the ears or by the ears, Bhadram Shrunuyama. Bhadram means auspicious. Shrunuyama, may we hear. May we hear auspicious things through our ears. That's the first prayer. Karnebhihi Bhadram Shrunuyama. To the worshipful deities we are praying. First one, Karnebhihi Bhadram Shrunuyama. May we hear auspicious things. Second prayer, Akshabhihi Bhadram pashyema. Same akshaihi according to the Paniniya grammar. But this is Chandasa Prayoga. Akshabhihi, through eyes, Bhadram pashyema. Okay. Ideally if we see, this Karnaihi also should not be there. Karnabhyam should be there. Because ears are only two. Isn't it? Akshabhi also Akshabhyam. Two only eyes are there. But as I said, this is general kind of usage. So it's okay. All is allowed. Akshabhi Bhadram pashyema. May we see Bhadram, auspicious, Akshabhi, through our eyes. Right? So what is the prayer? First prayer is, may we hear what is auspicious through our ears. May we see what is auspicious through our eyes. Sthiraihi angaihi tanubhihi tushtuvaamsaha tanubhihi. Sthiraihi angaihi. Anga means limbs. Sthira means firm. With firm limbs, tanubhihi, with our bodies having firm limbs, sthiraihi angaihi tanubhihi, tushtuvaamsaha, praising you or praising your glories, vyashema. Vyashema, may we stay, may we live. May we live what? Devahitam yad ayuhu. Yad ayuhu devahitam. Yad ayuhu, whatever age, whatever time devahitam is allotted to me, whatever life is allotted to us, may we live that much time with our bodies having firm limbs, praising your glories. Too many things are said. Let us go step by step. First, let me explain one concept before we go forward. While chanting, if you remember, I said sthirairangai tuštuvagam saha, tuštuvagam sastanubhi, tuštuvagam. So sometimes in the Vedas you will see this, sometimes like this also. Ga, which is half, and anuswara on top. Now generally in Paniniya grammar, to add anuswara there should be some swara should be there, isn't it? Bhadram. So on top of Bhadra there is anuswara, right? So there should be vam. Now here what is happening? Va. Sometimes you will see this kind of thing in the Mantra Pushpam and in such books. Now understand that this is only there in Vedas. In Laukika Sanskrit this concept is not there. And what does this mean? This means anuswara. As simple as that. So tushtuvam saha, tushtuvagam saha. It's fine. When we are chanting, we will say vagam saha. But for understanding it is anuswara. Okay, this is first thing that I am clarifying. Is this clear? Tuštuvagam. Sometimes in Vedas you will see without anuswara only ga. Only ga also will be there, which may become visarga, etc. Nothing to see for us. Okay, at the moment this much is sufficient. Right. Now, what is being now we have covered two lines first. What are we asking? Number one, may we hear auspicious things to our ears. Second pada, may we see auspicious things to our eyes. Third, may we have body with firm limbs. Why? So that we can praise you. And then, vyashema devahitam yadayuhu. And may we live the lifespan which is allotted to us by the devatas. Now, what all things are asked? You see how beautifully. We are not asking for long life. Nor are we asking for shorter life. See, all these kind of things people ask, no? May we have Shatayusha. May we live for 100 years. And then when you hear, you say, no, Baba, I don't want to live for 100 years. Lord, give me smaller life, but let it be healthy life. I don't want to remain on bed for a long time, etc. Please do not do that. Anayasena maranam vina dainyena jivanam dehi me kripaya shambho tvai bhaktira chanchalam. Tvai bhaktima chanchalam. Oh Shambho, what you should give me? Anayasena maranam. I should die without any effort, without any pain. Vina dainyena jivanam. And I should live without begging things from others. That is what I want. How will I get? Tvai bhakti machanchalam. When I get devotion in you, unto you, then all these things will happen. That is what. But here the prayer is not that I want a longer life or a shorter life. Here he is saying whatever lifespan is allotted to us, may we live. But how should we live? Praising Bhagwan, praising the Lord. Body should be used for that. But even to praise the Lord, serve the Lord, worship the Lord, you need firm body. So that also we are asking. So we want firm body, good health, etc. Why? So that we can worship Him. Okay. So these are the kind of things that we are asking. Right? So this is first two lines. Clear what four things we are asking? Is it clear? May we hear auspicious, may we see auspicious, may we have firm body and firm limbs, and may we live allotted lifespan worshipping you. That's what we are asking. Now, who are the four devatas to whom this is asked? So see the second line, swasti, naha swasti, naha swasti, naha swasti, naha swasti dadhatu. So everywhere in all four padas there is one common thing, that is naha swasti dadhatu. May he, whoever he is in each one, may he bestow, dadhatu, may he give swasti, well-being, naha, to us, asman naha. May he give well-being to us, swasti. Okay, this is the prayer. Swasti is a avyaya, indeclinable. Therefore swasti, no visarga, nothing is required. Naha swasti dadhatu. May he bestow us, may he give us well-being. Who? First one, Indraha Vriddhashravaha. Vriddhashravaha Indraha. Indraha, the Lord. Lord Indra, who is the king of all devatas. Indraha. Now for that Indra, there is one adjective which is given, that is Vriddhashravaha. Literally, Vriddhashravaha means what? One who is well heard, who is of ancient fame. Everybody knows about Indra. Shravan means to hear. Vriddhashrava means well known. From old time, ancient time onwards, everybody knows Indra. Vriddhashravaha Indraha. There are more meanings to this, which I will tell you. Now understand basic meaning. Vriddhashravaha Indraha naha swasti dadhatu. May Lord Indra, who is of ancient fame, whom everybody knows, bestow well-being to us. Second, swastinaha pushaha vishwavedaha. Now here one thing we must remember, vishwavedaha, pushaha, both are singular, not plurals. It looks like vishwavedaha, pushaha are plurals. No, vishwavedas, like Nachiketas. So Nachiketaha is prathama ekvachan. Pushan, nakaranta shabda, therefore pushaha, prathama ekvachan is pushaha. So pushaha means Pushan. Pushan is Lord's son, Surya Devata. Pushan. Pushan is a very beautiful name for Lord Surya. Pushan ekarshe yama surya prajapatya vyuharashmin samuha tejaha yatte rupam kalyanatamam tatte pashyami yosavaso purushas sohamasmi. Which Upanishad? First Upanishad that we study. Ishavasya Upanishad. Prayer is there. Right? Hiranmayena Patrena after that. Pushan. One of the names also which we, when Surya Namaskar etc. we do know. That time also this Pushan name comes. Who is this Pushan? Who is Lord's son? Vishwavedaha. Veda means one who knows. Vishwa means everything. One who knows everything. One who is the all-knower. Why? He is the Sakshi, no? Whatever is happening on earth, he is the Sakshi. Whether anybody else has seen or not. Lord Surya Devata has seen. Vishwavedaha pushaha naha swasti dadatu. May Lord's son, who knows everything, also bestow well-being to us. Next, Tarkshaha Arishtanemihi. Tarkshaha. Tarkshaha means one who goes very fast. One who moves very fast. So, Lord of swift motion, one who goes very fast. Who is that? It can be a prayer to Garuda. Garuda is called as Tarksha. Bhagavan Shri Mahavishnu's Vahana is Garuda. His name is Tarksha. Or Tarksha can be for Vayu Devata, Pavana Devata. He can also be called as Tarksha. Who is this Tarksha? Arishta Nemihi. Arishta means bad things. Nemi means Shatru. One who removes harm from us, who saves us from harm, who removes the Arishta, wrong things, negativities from our life. Arishta Nemihi Tarkshaha Naha Swasti Dadhatu. Then finally we say Swasti Naha Brihaspatihi Dadhatu. Lord Brihaspati. Who is Brihaspati? Brihaspati is the Guru of all the Devatas. Shukracharya is the Guru of all the Asuras, Daityas. Brihaspati is the Guru of all the Devatas. May he also bestow well-being to us, Brihaspati. Alright. After that we say Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May there be peace. We chant 3 times. We have seen already from Adi Daivika, Adi Bhautika, Adhyatmika. From all these 3 places, may there be no obstacles. Therefore we chant Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Right. So, in the first 2 lines, we are asking few things, that may we hear auspicious, may we see auspicious, may we have firm limbs, and may we live allotted life by praising you. The 4 things we are asking. In the next 2 lines, we are praying to individual devatas and asking for well-being. Alright? Alright? Now. Now what? Now you see how beautifully the whole thing is set up. Okay, let me show you. Swasti means well-being. Right? Swasti means well-being. We are asking for our well-being. But when we say I am asking for my well-being, I have 4 personalities. I have 4 things that I need well to be able to live properly. What are they? You say physical personality. Physical personality. Physical personality means what? Physical personality. The body, etc. Then we say pranic personality, or spiritual we can call it for now. Then we have emotional personality, and then we have intellectual personality. In other words, there is body, there is mind, there is intellect, BMI, the instruments that I have, and then there is a self, or you can say pranas. Right? If all these things are fine, I am fine. Now, these 4 things are asked in this mantra. Okay? See, let us first understand the second part of the mantra. First prayer is to Indra. Indra is the god of mind. Indra represents mind. Chandra also represents mind. Indra also represents mind. How do you know Indra represents mind? You must have heard in all the Puranic stories, whenever anybody is doing tapasya, Indra will become insecure, will feel jealous, and will try to create some obstacles into this person who is doing tapasya. Have you heard such stories or no? Whether Vishwamitra is doing tapasya or Narad, anybody is doing tapasya. Why Indra becomes insecure? Because you see, tapasya means you are trying to win over your mind. That mind is represented by Indra. Mind will not like it. So mind will have some other plans to disturb you. Right? So Indra represents mind. So when we say Swastina Indro Vriddashravaha, we are praying for our emotional well-being. We are praying for good mind. How that mind will become good? Vriddashravaha. Another meaning of Vriddashravaha. Vriddashravaha means that which has become Vriddha by doing Shravana. One who has heard a lot. So how mental well-being or emotional well-being can be achieved? By listening a lot. Good things should be heard. So, Vriddashravaha. So, mind should become Vriddashrava. Means what? Mind should become matured by hearing. And for that, for this portion, there is a prayer in the first line. Om Bhadram Karnebhi Shrunuyama. For this we are saying that, O Lord, may we hear what is auspicious. Can you see how all these things are connected now? Second. What is second? Second one is Pushaha, Surya. Surya is the devata of intellect. Surya, sun is the devata of intellect. Light, no, light, intelligence. Therefore, we have Gayatri mantra also. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. May he enlighten our intellects. Prayer is to whom? To Surya. Right? So Surya Devata is for intellect. Now how will we have intellectual well-being? Vishwavedaha, through knowledge. Therefore, how it will be attained? By Vishwavedaha. By Vishwavedaha means knowledge. This is indicating knowledge. This is indicating Shravana. Now, there is a difference between what you hear and what you understand. Hearing will give mental well-being. Understanding, how will it happen? When you see it, experiential learning. Therefore, the prayer for this is Bhadram Pashyema Akshabhihi. May we see what is auspicious. May we see what is auspicious. Knowledge is gained through seeing, not just by hearing. I always tell this to all parents. The children learn through their eyes, not through their ears. You may tell them 100 things, but what they will do depends on what they see you doing. It's as simple as that. You may say, hey, don't shout. But if they see you shouting, they will also shout. Why? Because they are going to learn through their eyes, not through their ears. Nobody learns through their ears. They see something happening, then immediately they will do it. Right? So, seeing gives knowledge. Seeing means observing, understanding, all that can also come. Right. Next, third one. Third prayer is to Tarksha. So, either Vayu Devata, no? Vayu Devata or Garuda. Anyone you can take. Both have same thing. Here we are asking for physical well-being, body. This pranas can go with physical. Pranas can go with body because body and prana are connected. My body is healthy means pranas are healthy. So, we are asking for physical well-being. How? Arishtanemihi, by removing means health. Arishta means diseases. By removing the diseases, may my body be healthy. And therefore, for this, the prayer is Thiraihi Angaihi Tanubihi. Can you see? So, may we have healthy body. So, not healthy body. What is said here is strong limbs, steady limbs. Okay. Then the last one, fourth one, we are praying to Brihaspati. Brihaspati is Guru, is Guru of all the Devatas. Here we are asking for spiritual well-being. How spiritual well-being will be attained? Vyashema devahitam yadayuhu tushtuamsaha. By praising the Lord, worship plus contentment. Not asking for more life, lesser life, this or that. I am happy with what I have. Whatever I have, I am going to live in praise of you. My entire life should become worship, service of that Lord. So basically in this mantra, we are asking for all four levels of our personality, physical, mental, intellectual and spiritual, and we are asking, may all of them be fine, be good. And not only that we are asking for this, the way to gain it is also mentioned. That also is a prayer, that may we hear auspicious, may we see auspicious, may we have steady, strong limbs, and may we live our life in your worship, in your praise. Through this, what will happen? My life will be perfect, will become good. Swasti. This is what I am going to ask. I am going to ask Swasti. Okay, can you see how the entire mantra is constructed? It's not a composition or anything, it's a revealed, but you see so many points are explained in that one mantra. And that's why this is a very powerful mantra which can be chanted. You go to anybody's house also, no, to meet, and you chant this mantra. It's a prayer. You can invoke for somebody else, you can invoke for yourself also. It's not necessarily it is to be invoked before starting the study, etc. It's a general prayer for all times, because it is asking for well-being. So at any point of time, I always say, if you don't know a particular mantra which can be chanted for any kind of healing, etc., chant this mantra, it will do the job. Okay, let us chant the mantra together and we will go forward. Om Bhadram Karnebhi Shrunuyama Devaha Bhadram Pashyemakshabhiryajatraha Sthirairangai Stuštuvagam Sastanubhihi Vyashema Devahitam Yadayuhu Swasti na Indro Vriddhashravaha Swasti nah Pusha Vishwavedaha Swasti nastarksho Arishtanemihi Swasti no Brihaspati'r dadhatu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. All right. Okay. Let us go forward into our topic. Last session we saw Avyayibhava Samaasa. Couple of sessions. So we have seen two samasas till now. Dvandva samasa we have completed and Avyayibhava samasa. Dvandva samasa, both words are equally important. Avyayibhava samasa, purva pada is more important. Prayena purva padartha pradhanaha. Mostly the first word is more important. Why? Because that first word is either upasarga or avyaya, which makes a normal word into an avyaya. Anavyayam avyayam karoti iti avyayibhava. That by which a declinable is made into an indeclinable. How? By adding upasarga or avyaya as the first word. and therefore it is Purva Padartha Pradhana. The first word is more important in the compound. Then we saw what it gives an adverbial meaning. Generally Aswapada Vigraha, because you will need to bring in meaning of that Upasarga to explain the compound. So Vigraha has got certain things which are not in the compound but are to be taken from somewhere else. Aswapada Vigraha, and it will look like a Napumsakalinga Shabda. It will look like, it will not be a Napumsakalinga Shabda, it will look like a Napumsakalinga Shabda. We have seen Upakrishnam, Yatha Shakti, Yathamati, etc. All those things we have seen. And where Avyayibhava Samasa happens, so there are 19 meanings. Avyayam, Vibhakti, Samipa, Samriddhi, Vriddhi, Arthabhava, Atyaya, Samprati, Shabda Pradurбhava, Paschad, Yatha, Anupurve, Yogopadya, Sadrishya, Sampatti, Sakalya, Antavachaneshu. In this, Yatha has 4 meanings. So together it gives 19 meanings. So for these 19 meanings, Avyayibhava is made by having these 19 meanings. Okay, that is what Avyayibhava Samasa is. We have seen all these individual meanings in the last 2 sessions. What do you mean by Vibhakti, examples of that, etc. Everything we have seen. Now, yes, we are entering into third Samasa. Very popular. The third, fourth that we will be seeing are very popular Samasas. Dvandva Samasa and Avyayibhava Samasa are occasionally used, rarely used. Tatpurusha and Bahuvrihi Samasa are widely used. What is Tatpurusha Samasa? What is that? Prayena Uttara Padartha Pradhanaha. It is mostly the second word that is primary. Uttara Padartha Pradhana. Only 2 words are there. If first word is primary, Avyayibhava Samasa, which we have seen earlier. If second word is primary, then this is Tatpurusha Samasa. Uttarapada determines the number and gender of the Samastapada, because that is more important. Number means Vachana and gender means Linga. For example, Rajnyaha Purushaha Raja Purushaha. Raja Purushaha. Raja Purusha means King's Men. Ah, yes. Famous movie is there, no? King's Men. Rajnya Purusha, Raja Purushaha, King's Men. Okay. Devanam Sena, Devasena. Devasena is nowadays famous for some other purpose in Bahubali, etc. That is, Devasena is different. This Devasena means Devanam Sena, the army of deities or army of gods. Right? Now here you will see Devanam is plural. Correct? And Deva Shabda is Pullinga Shabda. But the compound word is in singular Strilinga. Why? Because Sena. The second word decides what will be the Vachana and what will be Linga. Is it clear? The second word, which is more important, will determine for the overall compound what will be the Linga and Vachana. Linga means gender, Vachana means number. That will be decided by the second word. Why? Because second word is more important. This problem was not there for Avyayibhava Samasa, because Avyayibhava Samasa everything was appearing as Napumsakalinga Ekavachana. Right? It was Avyaya. In case of Dvandva Samasa, we had discussed. In Itaretara Dvandva Samasa and Samahara Dvandva, there is a difference. In Itaretara Dvandva, Linga is based on the last word and Vachana is based on how many words are added. Whereas in Samahara Dvandva, it is Napumsakalinga Ekvachana, because it is becoming one group. All these things we have discussed, okay, previously, don't forget. Now here, Linga and Vachana is determined by the second word, which is more important. Next, there are 2 main types of Tatpurusha Samasa. Now within those 2 main types, there are various subparts, etc., which we will see. What are the 2 main types? First type is Vibhakti Tatpurusha or Samanya Tatpurusha. This is the name. Samanya Tatpurusha means general Tatpurusha Samasa. What is this general? So to explain what is general, Vibhakti Tatpurusha Samasa means what? It will be according to Vibhaktis. Prathama Tatpurusha, Dvitiya Tatpurusha, Tritiya, Chaturthi, Panchami, Shashti, Saptami Tatpurusha. Veji, what is this? You see, there is a Purva Pada plus Uttara Pada. There is first word and there is second word. Together is becoming Samastapada. Together it is becoming a compound. In case of Tatpurush Samasa, Uttarapada is more important. That Uttarapada will decide number and gender, Vachana and Linga for the overall compound, Samastapada. Okay. Now in Vibhakti Tatpurush Samasa, what happens? Purva Pada, which Vibhakti it is in, based on that, it has these 7 types. Prathama Tatpurusha, Dvitiya Tatpurusha, Tritiya Tatpurush, Chaturthi Tatpurush, Panchami Tatpurush, Shashti Tatpurush and Saptami Tatpurush. Means what? If Purva Pada is in Prathama Vibhakti, in Samanya Tatpurush Samasa, then the overall Samasa is called as Prathama Tatpurush Samasa. If the Purva Pada is in Dvitiya Vibhakti, then Dvitiya Tatpurush. If Purva Pada is in Tritiya Vibhakti, like that. Okay? Is this clear? Is this clear? Tatpurush Samasa. In Tatpurush Samasa, when Purva Pada is taking different Vibhaktis, then 7 Vibhaktis, 7 types of Tatpurush Samasa. In that, the first one, Prathama Tatpurush Samasa, has a special category called Karmadharaya. And within that Karmadharaya, there will be Dvigu Samas, which also will be there. You remember that shloka we had seen where 4 main types of samasas were there? Correct? Avyayibhava, Tatpurusha, Dvandva and Bahuvrihi. And with that, they had mentioned 2 more, Karmadharaya and Dvigu. I hope you remember. That Karmadharaya and Dvigu also will come under this Prathama Tatpurusha. Okay? Then Dvitiya, Tritiya, Chaturthi, Panchami, Shashti, Saptami, all these types are there. And second type of Tatpurush Samasa is called as Nanya Prabhrutayaha. Nanya Prabhrutayaha. What is this Nanya Prabhrutayaha? Prabhriti means etc. Nai Samasa etc. So Nai, sorry. Nani Tatpurusha, Ku Samasa, Gati Samasa, Pradi Samasa, Upapada Samasa. What is all this? We will study, don't worry. These are the subparts we are going to see. In another 2-3 classes we will be covering. Don't worry about that. Right now just understand that Tatpurush Samasa is divided into 2 main parts. One is Vibhakti Tatpurush or Samanya Tatpurush. Second is special categories, Nani Prabhritaya is there. Right? Now we are starting with Samanya Tatpurush. So let us start with the first Samanya Tatpurush Samasa, that is Prathama Tatpurush Samasa. Okay, what is this Prathama Tatpurush Samasa? First word will be in Prathama Vibhakti. That is Prathama Tatpurush Samasa. Very simple. So generally starts with words such as Purva, Apara, Adhara, Uttara, Madhya, Ardha, etc. That's the special. That's how you can recognize that it is a Prathama Tatpurush Samasa. Example: Purvakayaha. Purvakayaha. Now you can see there are 2 words: Purva and Kaya. Kaya means body. Kayasya Purvam. Purvam Kayasya. That's called as Purvakayaha. Or Aparagriham. Aparam Grihasya. Before body, after house, etc. Outhouse. We say no, outhouse. Outside the house. Similar to this. Aparagriham. Aparam Grihasya. Grihasya Aparam. Now here what is happening is Purvam is in Prathama Vibhakti. Don't worry about Kayasya, which Vibhakti it is. That doesn't matter. It will be in Shashti. But first word is in Prathama Vibhakti. Therefore, it becomes Prathama Tatpurush Samasa. Adhara Bhavanam. Adharam Bhavanasya. Below the house or below the hall. Uttara Ratraha. Uttaram Ratrehe. Ratrehe Uttaram. The peak of night or towards the second half of night. Uttara Ratri. Uttara Ratram. Uttara Ratraha. Uttaram Ratrehe. Again, Ratrehe is in Shashti, but Uttaram is in Prathama. Madhyannaha. This word we have seen. Madhyanna means afternoon. What do you mean by afternoon? Madhyam Annaha. Annaha means day. Of the day, Madhyam, middle of the day. Middle of the day is called as Madhyannaha. Ardha pippali, ardham pippalyaha. Pippali, something is there. Ardham, half of that. So these are very rarely used. That's why I am going little faster. In this Prathama Tatpurusha Samasa, the majority is in Karmadharaya. That we are coming to that. So before that, I just want to finish the exceptions. These are very small portions of Prathama Tatpurush. Majority of Prathama Tatpurush is Karmadharaya. So, but Prathama Tatpurush, what is the trademark? The trademark is Purva Pada will be in Prathama Vibhakti. That is it. Simple. That much you understand. Now, what is Karmadharaya Samaasa? Number one, it is a subset of Prathama Tatpurusha. The moment you say it is a subset, means what? Prathama Tatpurusha Samasa is known because Purva Pada is in Prathama. So Karmadharaya also should have Purva Pada in Prathama. That is necessary because it is a subset. But what is the speciality? The speciality is both words will be in same vibhakti. Here Purvam is in Prathama, Kayasya is in Shashti. Aparam grahasya, Pratama Shashti, Pratama Shashti, Pratama Shashti, Pratama Shashti, Pratama Shashti. But here both words will be in Prathama Vibhakti. That is the speciality of Karmadharaya Samasa. Tatpurusha Samanadhikarana Karmadharaya. Samanadhikarana. Samanadhikarana means they both are in the same Vibhakti. That is the speciality and that is called as Karmadharaya. Now to explain this Karmadharaya, Adas Sarvanama is used to connect. We will see how it is used, etc. Don't worry. But Karmadharaya means not just first word is in Prathama Vibhakti, but both words will be in Prathama Vibhakti. Yes, Uttara Pada is important. Nobody is denying. Yes, the Purva Pada is in Prathama. That also is there because it is part of Prathama Tatpurusha. But speciality is both will be in Prathama Vibhakti. Both words will be in Prathama Vibhakti. What are the examples? There are 9 types of Karmadharaya Samasa. 9 types of Karmadharaya Samasa. First type, Visheshana Purva Pada. Visheshana means adjective. Purva Pada, Uttara Pada, 2 padas are there. First word will be adjective, second word will be noun. That is called as Visheshana Purva Pada. Purva Pada is an adjective and Uttara Pada is the noun. Example, Mahashailaha. Mahashailaha means what? Mahancha Asau Shailaha cha. I was telling you that we will have to use Adas Sarvanam. What are you trying to tell? Mahashailaha means huge mountain or huge stone. Literally mountain only. Now what are you trying to say? We are referring to an object which is both big and mountain. So traditionally the Vigraha Vakya will be Mahancha Asau Shailaha cha. But in simple terms they will just say Mahan Shailaha. Mahashailaha. Mahan Shailaha, Mahashailaha. Where this is an adjective, this is a noun. Adjective which explains the noun. Similarly, here you see Sarva Devata. Sarva cha asau Devata. Now here Pullinga. Here Shailaha was in Pullinga. Here Strilinga. Okay. So Sarva cha asau Devata, or in simple terms you can write Sarva Devata. Sarva Devata. Raktotpalam. Raktam cha tat. Utpalam cha. Adas Sarvanam, here Tat Sarvanam. Doesn't matter. It is just to connect. That which is Rakta. Rakta means red. Utpalam means lotus. Red lotus. Raktotpalam. Red and lotus. Means what? That object is red also and it is lotus also. In simple terms, it can be called as Raktam Utpalam. Raktam Utpalam. Famous word also you will see Nilotpalam. Nilotpalam, Neelam Utpalam, blue lotus. Vedanta, etc. It comes many times. So what is happening here? There are two words, Purvapada and Uttarapada. Both are in Prathama Vibhakti, in which first word is an adjective, second word is a noun, and they make a new noun which already has the meaning of adjective associated with it. Mahashailaha, Nilotpalam. So the meaning is complete in itself. It is not just telling what is the noun, but it is also specifying what kind of noun are we talking about. We are not talking about just a mountain, we are talking about a huge mountain, Mahashaila. Why it is called as Visheshana Purvapada? Because the adjective is in first word. First word is an adjective, second word is a noun. Now, in the second type we will see, it is other way around. Visheshana Uttarapada, Karmadharaya Samaasa. Visheshana Uttarapada means what? Uttarapada is an adjective and Purvapada is the noun. Example, Rajashreshtaha. Now to explain this, I can't say Raja Shreshta, I have to say Shreshta Raja. Why? Because Shrestha is the adjective. Shrestha cha asau Raja cha. Naradhamaha. He is a Naradhama. Naradhama means what? Adhamaha Naraha. He is a lowly person. Wicked fellow. Vaiyakarana Khasuchihi. Very famous word. Vaiyakarana means grammar. Khasuchi means expert. Expert grammarian. Vyakarana is grammar. No, Vaiyakarana means grammarian. Khasuchi means expert. So, Khasuchi Vaiyakarana. So, here, in both, what is the difference? The difference only is in the position. In the position of the Visheshana. Visheshana is also there, noun is also there. But where are they? If Visheshana is first, then the noun. If adjective is first, then the noun, then Visheshana Purvapada. If noun is first, then the adjective, Visheshana Uttarapada. Third one also is there, Visheshana Ubhayapada. Both are adjectives. Why? Because then some noun will be there which will come later. Like what? Example, Neela Lohitaha. It is blue and also Lohita. Lohita means red. It's a mixture of blue and red. Swachha Madhuram. It is Swachha clean and Madhuram sweet. Now here both are adjectives. No noun is there. Means what? You will have to provide noun later on. Swachha Madhuram Jalam. Swachha Madhuram Peyam. Some drink which is clean also and Madhura sweet also. Neela Lohitaha. What? Blue and red. What will be? Some person will be there or some cloth will be there which is having both blue and red colors. Neela Lohitaha. Right? So when it comes to adjective and noun, there are three kinds of Karmadharaya. Now why? Little think, okay? Please think little bit what I am trying to say. See, adjective, earlier only we said, always follows the noun. So if noun is in a particular vibhakti and in particular vachana, even particular linga, then the same three will also go for adjectives. Like for example, beautiful is an adjective. In Sanskrit we will say Sundara. If the noun is Ramaha, Ramaha is Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana Pullinga. Pullinga Prathama Ekavachana, Ramaha. Then Sundara will become Sundaraha Ramaha. Correct? But if it is Sita, it is Strilinga, I have changed Linga, then Linga of adjective also will change and it will become Sundari Sita. It will not become Sundaraha Sita. Suppose I keep Rama Pullinga same, but suppose I change Vibhakti from Prathama to Shashti, Ramasya. Then I have to change adjective by saying Sundarasya Ramasya. So what do we see is adjective always follows the noun. Now, condition for Karmadharaya Samasa is what? That both words should be in the same Vibhakti, same Vachana. Means what? They should be in Samanadhikarana, which is naturally there for adjective and noun. And therefore, out of 9 Karmadharaya Samasa, 3 are based on adjectives. If the adjective is first word, it is Visheshana Purvapada. If adjective is the second word, Visheshana Uttarapada. If both are adjectives qualifying some other noun, Visheshana Ubhayapada. Both. Adjective and noun will always be in Samanadhikaranya. And since it is in Samanadhikarana, Karmadharaya Samasa becomes natural for it. And so many words we have seen which have similar meaning. Mahatma, Mahancha so Atma cha Mahatma, great soul. What is it? That is Karmadharaya. Mahan, Visheshana Purvapada, Karmadharaya Samasa. When we are trying to understand the meaning, we don't have to worry too much about whether it is Visheshana Purvapada, Visheshana Uttarapada, Visheshana Ubhayapada. I am not going to ask you that. Karmadharaya Samas, that much is sufficient. Mahan, Atma, Mahatma. Mahapurusha, Mahancha, so Purusha, Mahapurusha. Right? So here what happens is Shura Purusha or Veera Purusha. What is that? Veeraha Purusha, Veera Purusha. Visheshana Purvapada. Right? So this way adjective and noun can be combined to form Samastapada in this Karmadharaya. If the Visheshana, if the adjective is first, Visheshana Purvapada. If it is second, Visheshana Uttarapada. If both are adjectives, Visheshana Ubhayapada. And then it has to qualify some other noun. This way we can classify Karmadharaya Samasa. Some more types are coming, which we will see in the next session. Karmadharaya Samasa further. 6 more types are there. Okay. Then we will see Dvigu Samasa also in the next session. Okay. Clear? Remember, Karmadharaya Samasa is a part of Prathama Tatpurusha Samasa. Prathama Tatpurusha Samasa is a Samanya Tatpurusha Samasa, where the first word should be in Prathama Vibhakti. But special thing about Karmadharaya is what? Both will be in Prathama Vibhakti. In other Prathama Tatpurusha Samasa it may not happen, but in Karmadharaya both will be in Prathama Vibhakti. That is the speciality. Sufficient for today. We will conclude. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.